Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This trip was a super odd trip. If you could tell by the thumbnail, which was an actual picture from an estate sale we went to this trip, it was mayhem. I wanted to film, but when I got there, I got really bad vibes from the people working it because, one, I thought this was a family-run estate sale as it was mentioned on Craigslist, but when I got there, it was a company-run sale. As you guys know, we normally do not like to go to these company-run sales, especially some of them, just because prices are normally high. Well, in this case, a lot of these prices were super high at this sale. But I noticed it on Craigslist, and I noticed a picture that they posted, and we'll get to that soon. The day wasn't ruined because we also stopped at a thrift store, also another yard sale, and we found some really good items to sell. So we didn't film at the thrift store, and we also didn't film at the other estate sale, or the other yard sale, only because they were questioning if I was selling items, and I don't think they wanted to sell to people who were selling items. So I didn't want to film there either and just kind of make myself out there. So I'm going to show you what we found at the thrift store first, then the yard sale, and then show you my really good find from this estate sale. So at the thrift store, my daughter was with me. I got this MTV shirt here. Really cool shirt. Ended up getting it for $2. So this one will be personal use, and I will keep that for myself to wear. You might see that in a future video. Next thing we found was this Jack Eichel Buffalo Sabres jersey. This was a kid's jersey. We ended up getting it for $3. Eichel is no longer with the Sabres, but kids' jerseys do sell, especially hockey jerseys. We normally have really good luck selling kids' jerseys, and we will pick them up when the price is right. And for $3 for a hockey jersey, can't pass that up. We also picked up another hockey jersey. This was a St. Louis Blues TJ Oshie. I don't know why I'm tongue-tied on that one, but this is a St. Louis Blues jersey. We ended up paying $5 for this. TJ is playing with the Washington Capitals and is a fan favorite. I don't see a problem making money on that jersey either. We also picked up this cool Pittsburgh Pirates Sharks shirt. I forgot what it said. Really cool shirt for $5, actually less. This was 75% off, so 75% off at $10. But what makes this even cooler was it is signed by Mark Melanson, who got the nickname from the Shark Tank for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So really cool shirt for a couple bucks. Could see probably, I'm going to say $20 hit for this one. So not too bad of a turnaround. This was a cool vintage shirt that we found. It was a Habitat shirt with a really cool tag. We ended up paying $5 for this one. Look at that graphic. Hawaii, all on the back too. Super cool graphic. I'll pop up a sold comp on the screen for this one. This was a really cool shirt, and there were a ton of other resellers at this thrift store while I was there, and they passed this one up, and I'm glad they left it behind for me. Found this cool shirt from 2000, I think it was 2021. Yep, it was the grand opening of the Velociraptor down in Disney. It has the Jurassic World Universal tag on it. We paid $5 for it. I'm expecting to get 15 to 20 for this shirt, maybe a little less. So it was one of those ones I just threw in there. I figured for $5, it was a good deal to pick up. Next up, this was a cool shirt. I kind of wish it fit me, and maybe it will eventually. Hopefully, get into the gym, maybe I will fit into this. It is a Travis Mayhew golf shirt. I've picked up shirts of his in the past, but this is a really cool one. Person on a golf cart with a bag of toys and a Christmas tree. So really cool shirt there. I may keep that for myself. Also picked up a basketball jersey. This was a Miami Heat zip away. Paid, I think, $3 for this one after it was all said and done. Really cool Miami Heat jersey. I can't find any sold comps on it, but I do have to do a little bit more digging at the time of filming. Also got this cool shirt for $1. Don't get caught outside the wall. Noya, Georgia. I might be saying that wrong, but really cool graphic on this shirt, and I don't see a problem getting anything for that. So as we were checking out at the thrift store, I noticed behind the counter where they normally put up some of their higher priced items, I noticed this Kellogg's box, and it was the Baden Friends Walt Disney World Disney Events from 2004. So I asked the lady if I could see it. So this was the back of the box. It's pretty huge. These are all the friends you could have gotten. These boxes of cereal. and all the other boxes of cereal. But what makes this cool is it's almost like a display case. There are all the figures in this thing. I'm trying to show you, so my arm's not in the way. All the Disney characters. Now, guys, you guys know we love Disney, so there ended up being 2 of these. Now, we paid $24.99 each for those, but I figured for 50 bucks, these things sell anywhere from $50 to $100 for each of those sets. So I figured if I could double my money on these, or even sell one and break even on it, my kids keep one, it's not a bad deal. So we're super happy with that. So next up are items from the yard sale that we stopped at. This is the one where they were actually asking if I was selling stuff. We really didn't have much. The selection was pretty low, but they had a couple good items, and I picked it up, and they gave me a deal for bundling up everything. We picked up this Fallout game for the PC. This thing actually does do pretty well. I will probably make a little bit more than what I actually spent on this whole lot. So this game here. And then we picked up a bunch of CDs. Picked up Trans-Siberian Orchestra, another Trans-Siberian Orchestra. This was a Christmas Live from the Mannheim Steamroller. As you're seeing a little Christmas theme here. Another Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Night Castle. Merry Xmas, a Guitar Christmas. It's a really cool CD there. And another Mannheim Steamroller Christmas CD. Then we also picked up the DVE Rocks one. These ones do pretty well. So super happy to find that as a local radio station here in Pittsburgh. And then we got Soul Calibur 1 for the PS1. Discs are in there. No manual, but that's okay. What really got my attention at this sale, though, and it really stinks that the disc wasn't in there, but the DVD is, it is this Tool set. This thing was complete and everything. We were probably talking a couple $100, but with just the DVD, I think I could probably still make 15-20 bucks on it. He wanted $5 for this, but everything grand total, his mom, I think it was his mom, I hope it was his mom, gave everything to me for $8. So I definitely love selling Christmas CDs, especially this time of year. I'll lot them up and will not have a problem selling those. Now on to my favorite finds of the day. Now this was for the estate sale we went to, and let me tell you, it was nuts. We were about 25 people deep. I actually counted them after I took the picture that is used as a thumbnail. I was thinking that the item that I wanted was not going to be available by the time I got through that door. And here's why. They posted this listing on Craigslist, and they posted a bunch of pictures, which was great, because if they didn't post pictures, I probably wouldn't have went, because it was a little bit of a drive for me, but I wanted the one item in one of the pictures. And I'm going to post a picture now on the screen. I want you guys to see if there's anything that stands out in this picture. Well, you're probably thinking, oh, a lot of Steeler merchandise, some Pitt Panther football stuff, some hockey stuff. Well, the one thing that caught my attention in this picture was this hat right here. Pittsburgh Steelers shark tooth hat. Now, they wanted $5 for it, which I was super happy to pay for it. These hats, shark tooth hats, are very, very popular. A lot of other resellers find them. I have never found one before until today. So when we got to the sale had a ton of fishing lures. And as everybody was entering the house, I noticed everybody was asking the worker where the fishing lures, and nobody was asking where this hat was or the Steeler merchandise. But when I got up there and asked the lady, I said, where's all the Steeler merchandise at? And she says, straight ahead. Well, sure as can be, as soon as you walk through the door, this was sitting on top of a bin right there in plain sight. Nobody would have had to dig, nobody would have had to grab it. It was looked just like the picture I popped up a few minutes ago. So I hurried up, grabbed it, and then I started rooting through everything else to try to find some more hidden gems. So we also found this other hat. It's another vintage hat from 91-92 Pittsburgh Penguin hat. $5 on this one too. A little bit of clean, and they'll still be fine. We went upstairs before we came back down, and somebody else, another reseller, was going through one of the closets upstairs and did find some vintage tees. So I was a little late to that, but I did find some other shirts with these hats. This Pittsburgh Steelers shirt, this logo 7, I actually have the same exact shirt listed on eBay as we speak. This one's a size XL. I can't remember the size that I have for the other one. I know these shirts do sell. I might just lower the price just a tad bit. And then we also picked up this vintage pair of Steelers shorts right there. Oh, that side. These are the ZBZ shorts. I was trying to look them up and I didn't find it because I think I was searching the wrong thing. But I think these shorts do pretty well. And we picked up 2 more shirts. We picked up this back-to-back Stanley Cup champ shirt. This will definitely go on eBay, and I feel it will do really well with that one. Also, and then we got this 1995 AFC Champions Pittsburgh Steelers shirt. Grand total spent there was $22, I think. Either 18 or 22 bucks. So really, really well. Expect to probably get 45 to 100 for the Steeler hat. The shark tooth hats do really well, and super happy to find that there. So what I thought was going to be a kind of slower day with only going to one estate sale turned out to be a really, really good sourcing day. We picked up some great items that we can definitely sell for a great profit considering what we spend on these items. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry there was no footage from each sale or the thrift store. Sometimes it just does not go our way and we're not able to film. So until next time, guys, remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and remember, share this video with anybody you know, somebody who might like it, and somebody who might enjoy this content. We have a ton of great videos coming up for you guys, and can't wait to see you next time. Bye, guys.